How often do you have that good idea? You know, as an inventor, you don't get up in the morning and say you're going to invent something. But invariably what happens is you trip over the carpet or something like that, and that leads you to think about that great idea. Now, first of all, is there a need for this product? That's the first thing. Because there could be 10 or 20 or 30 products out there that are so similar to yours. By the time you've made it and you've got the money that's needed to drive it forward, is it realistically going to make you a living? Right, the first thing you have to remember is that you must not go down the pub and tell everybody about it, because once you've done it, it's in the public domain. In other words, somebody else can nick it from you, right? Now, in our line of work, we're called mad inventors, and you know why? Because we're paranoid that somebody's going to nick our great idea. The next thing is to get onto the IPO, and that is the Intellectual Property Office. You can see them on a website. Look it up, IPO. Should be easy to find. Then literally read all about it. Now, there are a number of ways of doing it. The best way, undoubtedly, if it's an invention, is to go after a patent. This is where I strongly recommend that you use an IP lawyer, because they can write literally without punctuation, if you understand me. Patents can be circumnavigated. If it isn't written up properly, somebody could look at your patent and find a way around the back of it to get in, as it were, and nick your idea. So that's one of the equations. Sometimes, believe it or not, you might be better off getting a trademark. Now, how can a trademark be of advantage? Well, let's say you've invented a titanium horseshoe. Yeah, but how do I protect the idea? With the trademark, right? You form a company, the Titanium Horseshoe Company. Then you have titaniumhorseshoe.com. Now, anybody who wants a titanium horseshoe will come straight to you. See, the name is in the trademark. Very often, you know of trademarks so well, very famous names, and you instinctively know that that means something. The other way forward, of course, is with a design registration. Now, a design registration is somewhat different, because basically what it comes down to is you take an existing invention which has been published and been out for many years, but you alter it in a distinctive way to make it look distinctly yours. And then, of course, the other part of the equation is what we call copyright, and this is the thing that most people enjoy automatically. When they write a book, for example, or when they do a film or something, they should automatically, and it doesn't cost them anything, have this thing called copyright. However, with the new technology, of course, it's very easy to get in round the back. These books that have now been published should give you all those different points of view with far more information. All the little bits and pieces that I'm unable in this short period of time to describe to you on camera can be contained, is in fact contained in those books.